So here we are back in WordPress, and I've just tidied it up a little bit. I decided I preferred it with the sidebar here, so this bit was our widget if you remember. So I've just put in some contact information, and I decided I prefer the template, so we had a sidebar instead of, remember before we had this video all the way across. So all I've done is literally gone back to the default template. So if you go back to edit your page, that was just switching this back to the default template. But what I really wanted to show you was how we could add a banner image. Now, not every theme, depending which theme you've chosen, your theme may or may not let you have a header. This one does. So if I'm going to appearance and I'm going to click header, and here you can see it says you can upload a custom header image to be shown at the top of your site instead of the default one. On the next screen you'll be able to crop the image, and they're telling you an ideal size. So what we're going to do is find a picture that we can use, and then we're going to upload it, and I'm actually going to show you a couple of ways that we can do this. So to find an image, you can obviously either use one that you have, or you can go to one of the royalty-free sites like iStockPhoto, and again I'll give you that list of royalty-free sites. I'll give you a link to that below the video. So just search for whatever you're looking for. I'll assume we're going to do the dog idea that we were talking about before, the dog toy. So try and find some nice dog images, and in iStock you can choose how much you want to pay for the photo. So the lower you go here, the cheaper the images will be to use. And you can also do things like choose if you just want photos. You can choose orientation, so if you wanted it tall and thin that way, or horizontal and thin, and we probably want that one because we're going for a banner type image, so we'll go for that one. And then start looking, see if you can find any nice images that might work. Remember, you're either going to pick an image like this, which I'm going to show you how to cut out, or we just actually literally use an image as it is. So you might go for something like the dog lying down. You want to get something you can go for fairly long and thin, and I've narrowed down a few here. So for one of them, I'm going to go for this one. Size wise, obviously, if you remember, if we look back here, the banner was going to be 960 pixels wide. So we want to look for an image that's got a width of at least 960, so it's got enough resolution for what we need. So in this case, we need to go for the medium resolution. Quite often you can get away with the small ones, but we're going to go for the medium resolution. And I'm going to download it. I've already got credits that I've bought, so I'm going to accept and agree. And that's downloading to my hard drive at the moment. There we go, that's one image. And I'm also going to download this one of the Dalmatian. I'm going to show you how to cut that out. Now we don't need to go as big for this one because I'm actually going to cut the image out. We're not literally using that as a banner, so I think the small image will be enough there. So I'm going to download that one as well. Okay, and in a minute I'll show you how we're going about using those to make a banner. So the first thing we're going to try is literally uploading that image, one of those images, exactly as it is. So we're back in appearance and in header, and we're just going to go to choose file. I go onto my desktop and I've filed those images now, and we're going to go for this one, the one with the green background. Just going to say choose and then upload. And there's our image, and we can see we've got this crop box come up. So what we can do is we want to size this box. So we can choose part of this to use our header. Let's try that. Let's click Save Changes and go have a look. There you go, you can see our images now in place there. And obviously we've still got this heading up here as well. You could obviously write this in the image, which we're going to have a look at in a minute now, but if we just wanted to go for a straight image upload, that's what we could do there. It literally, the program WordPress will actually crop the image for you. So let's go back. And now I'm just going to show you another program. We're going to go over to another program where we can actually edit images and we can add text and add backgrounds and all sorts of things. So we're going to do that next.